Sanbonani. Hi guys, Molweni. Good morning. Actually, it's not morning, but afternoon. It is good to be back. Goeiemorgen. But guys, it is good to be back. For those who don't know me, my name is Ntonto Mtandeki. Lundu, Zuko, whatever you like, but you're not allowed to call me Zuko because that's what they call me at home. For the new subscribers, I just want to say thumbs up. Thank you for joining my channel. I hope it is just a blessing. Please do comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. So topic for today is going back to school. Guys, so I decided last year I wanted to go back to school with my hubby. So you know, like you apply and you don't apply and you're like, I already have a qualification. So I have a qualification in tourism management. I studied at Nelson Mandela University in 2012. Yes, 2012. Guys, I'm old. Ndimdala. I am usisuwenu. But yeah, so I got a qualification in tourism management. But you know, like you want to explore in the field of tourism management, but I noticed that I also need something in logistics so I can combine it. For those who do know me, I do bookings. I do bookings for tourists. I plan trips for couples, for schools, and the list is endless, under my own company and stuff. So basically that's what I'm doing. But I noticed that if I am a travel agent, I will need logistics as well, because the direction that I'm going, I need them both combined. So I decided to study logistics. Luckily, since I started NMMU then, but now it's NMU, Nelson Mandela University. I studied logistics. Luckily, I had to start second year / third year. So by next year, God willingly, I will graduate. Actually, guys, I'll graduate. Let me speak this here. Yes, Ndombi was a graduate. You are going to be the girl who graduates and has her second qualification in the bag. Okay, I'm saying this so I can be accountable to this. Good. And I believe it, and it's already done. So if God willingly, actually God will do the things, I'll graduate next year. Okay, so I started going back, like we opened it in February. Oh my word. Okay, sorry guys. Ndase ndiyashuta mntase ngoku part of video yam. I'll tell you. Guys, this is Abongile calling. What's at Durban, guys? But mntase, I'll call you back. So and zayisharisha mntase, zayifaka ku YouTube. So sorry, that was my friend from Durban. Okay, excuse about that. But then in February I went back to school. And guys, one thing that I've learned, it's so hard to go back to school if like you were working for a very long time. So now you have school and studying. So I will work until like 4:30 to 5, and then 5:30 I have classes until 8:30, and most of the time I have to go to the library and work until 10 o'clock. And remember that I have a hubby as well that I need to give my time. Yo, guys, young wives, couples, people are married, like working class, just tell me, how do you do all this? Like, where do you get the energy? Like, guys, it's draining. Let me be honest to you, it is draining. I understand when people graduate, they are crying, they're just going through the most, because it just takes so much out of you. So this is a message for first year, second years, and you're just out of high school and stuff. Enjoy varsity. Take advantage of it if you are not working. Appreciate your parents who are working and paying your fees. If you have a bursary, appreciate that, guys, because some of us are studying, are working, and studying, and with the money that we work with, we have to still pay our fees. So be grateful for the bursaries that you have. If you have nurses, be happy that you have someone paying for your fees, guys, because it's not easy if you see that, wow, actually my fees cost 25,000 like, where to get that money, So this is for the first year, second year, third years. If you're a full-time student, grab that opportunity, be grateful, stay at the library. If it's so be it, stay there for 24 hours, guys, but when you have time, tackle everything, strive for excellence. This is something that one of my pastors says, that as a Christian, you need to be able to strive for excellence so that you can show people your God. That, like, as a Christian, guys, we're not supposed to be aiming for down there. We're supposed to be aiming up there, because you have Christ and you're a soldier of Christ. Like, you are representing Christ, guys. So being you there needs to show other people that actually it can be done, and God is giving you the strength each day. Like, guys, if I could be a full-time student, I would get 90%. Like, I think I took it for granted when I was in varsity at first. Like, I would be happy by an 80%, 75%, 60%, as long as sometimes you just have your DP and stuff. I would be happy because of that. But if I go back now I have more wisdom, I've grown more. Like, guys, I would grab the opportunity. But also, I'm so happy that I managed to push myself and go back to varsity. And time wasted, guys. The issue is that you cannot recycle time. So one thing that I've learned now, every minute is guys, it's so much. So I appreciate every minute that I get a chance to open my book and study and get new information. How can I change? How can I be a better businesswoman? How can I create this and that and that and that, And since I'm studying logistics now, I shouldn't say my weakest point, but I'm not a person who likes numbers and stuff. But like, when you're starting a business and when you have to deal with numbers, like, guys, you have to love it, because at the end of the day, when I grow my empire, as much as I have other people who will be working for me, I also need to know the basics. I also need to know how is this managed or whatsoever. So even if, like, my employee is taking a half day or whatsoever, I can be able to do the work. So I have this module which is business management, but it's basically accounting and maths combined. Guys, it's showing me the pits. Yes, the pits. So I told myself, yes, no, don't be, you're bigger than this. I'm that type of person, Kemna. With accounting, I need to sit. Let's say when you have to sit 3 days, I have to sit 6 days. But I know once I've mastered it, I'm going to be on top of it. But the textbook is corporate finance, but okay, guys, I will pause. But all I want to say is that if you've been procrastinating on doing something, please do it. If you've been procrastinating of going back to school, go back to school and work at the same time. You can do it. And my issue is that if I don't study now, by the time I have kids, it will be so much. Like, now I understand my mother decided to go back to school, like to do her masters and stuff in language and linguistics, and she couldn't go because she had 3 kids and we're all studying. And as a single parent, by doing this on your own, it's not easy, guys. So now I understand. So now I'm pushing. By the time I have kids and stuff, I don't have to worry about school. I just worry about my empire and stuff. And one thing that I've learned is that I'm a 2000 and kids for today, they take this for granted for going to varsity. They just there to party and have all the time of the world and stuff. Guys, time wasted, you cannot recycle it. Oh, another challenge is that I've noticed people move from grade 12 to first year and stuff. I've noticed that people don't know what they want to study. So one thing that you can also do is like sit down yourself. I hope that makes sense. And speak to yourself. Like, notice your strengths, your weaknesses, what interests you, what draws your attention. Wow, guys, English down the drain. Oops. But what attracts you, like what makes you like your heart pump or pumps your passion, and then go for it. What I did for first year, I drafted at least 5 careers that I would be interested in. So I knew if I wanted to be a psychologist, but it was full at NMMU then. So I went for tourism. That was my next one. After tourism, I knew that it had to be something like I liked hospitality and logistics type of thingies, but just draft 5 things that you would love to do, because the saddest thing is that you study something that you hate, you will not pass, guys. You will be depressed. And I feel like that's why a lot of students just go into depression, because we're studying things that we don't like. And something that I've learned is that I so wish when I was studying in 2012, I also had a side business that I'm starting, if not a book, if not anything, any business type of thing. So I had on the side, because now after 5 years, I'm sure it would have been big. So now I'm starting from the start. And youngsters, do yourself a favor, always have something by the side, because even the corporate world, it's not easy. It's not easy finding a good paying job. It is tough, guys. You could work for 5 years and you're getting paid for learnerships or a stipend. It's not easy, guys. So it's good to have something that you can fall back on, even if you don't have a job as yet, but at least you are getting an income. And it's not nice you graduate and stuff and then you sit at home for the next 3 years, guys. It's not nice being at home with a degree. Guys, I always believe that we're placed in this world for a greater purpose. Just follow your purpose, do it, excel, strive for excellence, because we're here to fetch whatever is written our names. We're here to fetch it. So strive for excellence. If you're going back to work tomorrow, push until something happens. Strive for excellence. Be the employee of the month. Go back to school, study that. Even if it's an online course, just grab everything in your bag, because if you don't do it, there are people who are looking up to you. And guys, if you don't do it, who will do it? Who will bless those people who are looking up to you? Just go for it, guys. Do it while you can, so you can be a blessing. So that's how it is for me. So far, it's a lot, guys. Like, I'm spending most of my time at the library. I'm spending most of the time studying. But I know that my hard work will be worth it. That's what I've learned. It will be worth it, guys. Just grab everything, put it in the bags, because we are destined for greatness. Because God has placed us here on earth to do great and mighty things. And whatever is on your name, you will get it. Actually, there's something that I posted on my WhatsApp today, and oh guys, like, I actually posted this a few years ago and it really touched me. Okay, it says, the book of Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20. I declare Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 over my life. God will do exceedingly abundantly above all that I ask or think. Because I honor him, his blessings will chase me down and overtake me. I will be in the right place at the right time. People will go out of their way to be good to me. I am surrounded by God's favor. This is my declaration. So this is me. It's from me to you. That made this be your declaration. And I just want to say, have a fantastic week from me to you. But it was good to have you guys. All the best and peace.